The primary questions in the sport of boxing today is who actually wins now between Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. I know this fight is long overdue. We seen what Deontay Wilder did to Derek Chisora. We see what Deontay Wilder told Anthony Joshua after the fight when he was going back into the locker room, when him and Anthony Joshua crossed paths. He said, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Love that. Let's do it.
Who y'all got, folks? I gotta be honest with y'all, man. As much as I appreciate the power of both Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, I like what both have brought to the table, especially, after the Tyson Fury and Klitschko, in which, Tyson Fury left, and Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua picked up the slack. You know what I'm saying? In a era of heavyweight that people been highly critical about. Anthony Joshua has some good skills. Both of these guys have gone through tremendous adversity. I think this fight, I'm gonna go with Deontay Wilder. I just do not trust the chin of Anthony Joshua. And I'm not saying that Deontay Wilder, haven't gone through his adversity. Of course, like I just said, both of these guys have gone through tremendous adversity. One, Deontay Wilder with Tyson Fury, I already know. And many people feel like that defeat of Tyson Fury really did more damage, not only physical, but mentally. People say they got PTSD, in which this past weekend, I think he's over it. He's over it. I like the approach of Deontay Wilder. He seemed like the old Deontay Wilder. The same Deontay Wilder that knocked down Stavern. You know what I'm saying? That type of Deontay Wilder, that ferocity, that not caring, just throwing and just whatever lands. That awkwardness of Deontay Wilder. He looked like he was not domesticated by Malik Scott. I think Malik Scott was not good for Deontay Wilder. I'm not saying that Malik Scott's not a good trainer. What I'm saying is just it wasn't a good match. He was fighting domesticated, and this time he was fighting like a savage. That's the Deontay Wilder that is at his best. Anthony Joshua's chin, I just don't trust it. And I think that the outcome of the fight is who could take who's hit better. And I know that's kind of cliche. Like, people are going to be like, well, you could say that about every other fight. Not in the heavyweight division. I'm going to tell you like this. I seen Deontay Wilder take some flush shot from Derek Chisora. And he took it. He endured. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, if Derek Chisora would have landed those same shots, I think it would have put Anthony Joshua down. And when it comes to a firefight, I feel like Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, throughout their fight, a fight is going to break loose. Forget about the technical, whatever. No, a fight is going to break loose. And I trust Deontay Wilder more in a brawl, in an all-out, toe-to-toe brawl, than Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, in my opinion, loses the war when it comes to toe-to-toe action. I don't think he's confident ever since the Andy Ruiz. And I could tell by even the rematch with Andy Ruiz. Remember, I think it was the 7th, 8th round or 6th round, in which there was a spot where, Anthony Joshua was boxing good. He said, F it, let me take some risks. And then Andy Ruiz connected on some shots, and he went back to boxing. Same thing with Alexander Usyk. Anthony Joshua, I believe, in the first fight, what was it? The first fight, it was the 9th round. And Alexander Usyk had to overcome adversity, but then he came right back and went toe-to-toe with Anthony Joshua, and Anthony Joshua got buzzed out. Same thing with Danny Dubois. I do not trust the chin of Anthony Joshua in a fight when it comes when it goes toe-to-toe. And I think a fight is gonna break loose. You know what I'm saying? I think a fight is gonna break loose. There's going to be some spots where they're going to brawl. And I trust Deontay Wilder's chin more than Anthony Joshua. And that's what I'm basing off the win. Right now, I believe, right now, and I hope that I'm not saying this because I'm living the moment because the fight just happened. No, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua just came off a victory versus Jake Paul. Do we want to count that as good preparation for Deontay Wilder? I think right now, and look, people also is talking about where's Anthony Joshua mentally after his friends, tragically passed away. God rest their soul, and my condolences goes out again to Anthony Joshua and the friends and the loved ones and family members of his friends that passed away, right? Sad story. But we don't know where Anthony Joshua is at mentally. He seems good. He seems good in good spirits, training with Alexander Usyk. I just don't think even Alexander Usyk can help with the awkwardness of Deontay Wilder. So right now, I got Deontay Wilder by a hair beating Anthony Joshua. Not because I think that Deontay Wilder is a better boxer. I believe that Anthony Joshua is a better boxer. I think Anthony Joshua mixes the punches better. I think that Anthony Joshua has a better IQ. But when it comes to heavyweight bout, when it comes to Deontay Wilder, look, you could say that about almost every opponent of Deontay Wilder, that Deontay Wilder had lesser skills than them, and he managed to, you know what I'm saying, exceed the expectations of Deontay Wilder. He exceeded the expectations. You know what I'm saying? He didn't come into the sport of boxing to be the next Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Larry Holmes. No. He just walked into a boxing gym to take care of his daughter, pay the medical bills and such. We know that we know his story and his history. People could say he's an overachiever. You know what I'm saying? In the sport of boxing. God is good. You know what I'm saying? But I just can't trust Anthony Joshua's chin. And one of the most difficult fighters, well, the pluses of Deontay Wilder is like the gift and the curse. The gift of the curse of Deontay Wilder is what people say he doesn't have the technique and things of that nature, blah, blah, blah. But he has awkwardness. And the awkwardness, not knowing where these punches are coming from, behind the head, rabbit punch, he's just swinging. You could be as technically sound as you want. And I was going to do this breakdown between Deontay Wilder versus Alexander Usyk. You know what I'm saying? And I could say this right now, but I'm going to do a whole video about it. I'm going to do the breakdown because I'm even with Alexander Usyk, I think that Alexander Usyk may have to overcome adversity even with Deontay Wilder. I know some of y'all going to be like, so what are you talking about, punch? You crazy? This is Alexander Usyk you talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, the history of the sport of boxing. The best technical fighters, always. And I'm not going to say always, but it's a great percentage in the history of the sport of boxing that the best technical fighters have problems and have difficulties with awkward fighters, brawlers. You know what I'm saying? Like Forrest versus Ricardo Mayorga. You know what I'm saying? The Drunken Master with Floyd Mayweather. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like your best technical fighters. Hey, put it this way: the last time we seen Alexander Usyk really almost lost a fight was with Derek Chisora. Awkward, just brawler, just throw punches in the arm and the hips and the body and the whatever. You know what I'm saying? You could be the highly technical fighters, but those are the fighters that technical fighters have problems with. I'm gonna give you like this: Floyd Mayweather had a rematch with Maidana. Mayweather's levels above Maidana, but it's these type of fighters that it's just tough to train for. Look at I'm gonna give you an example: the pressure of Pitbull Cruz. Look at Gervonta Tank Davis and Pitbull Cruz. You know what I'm saying? It's just these awkward, the pressure, it's just awkward fighters. You know what I'm saying? That it's tough to train for. And let's not forget that even Tyson Fury went through difficulties with Deontay Wilder. It's not like, yes, Tyson Fury whooped Deontay Wilder in the second fight, but Tyson Fury had to overcome adversity in the first and in the third fight. It was not easy for Tyson Fury. The second fight, yeah, but it was not easy. That's why there was a trilogy. The will of Tyson Fury overcame in the first fight and in the second fight. The will, the balls, the cojones. But the awkwardness, look, Ortiz is a better technical fighter, way technical fighter than Deontay Wilder. But he lost. And he overcame too. Deontay Wilder was almost going to lose to Luis Ortiz. So what I'm saying is, I think that Deontay Wilder is going to win because I think his chin can hold up better. And I believe that he has a threshold of pain tolerance that Anthony Joshua does not have. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I like both fighters, and I think they both great for the heavyweight for the heavyweight division. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. It's Punch Raw Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Love you, God bless, and on to the next.